You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
In today's video, we're going to take you through the weekly spoilers from Monday, July 15th through Friday, July 19th. We've got Marlena screeching, Justin snapping, a double wedding beginning, and a special guest star debuting. We're going to dive right in with the action coming on Monday, July 15th, 2024, which is season 59, episode 231. So Kate Roberts goes to Chad DiMera to ask him to invest in Body and Soul. Remember, that is the soap within a soap that she and Abe want to reboot. Abe is very upset that it's gone off the air. Looks like it went off at a cliffhanger, and they want to know what happens in this plot. So she is asking Chad to invest. And of course, Chad sees Kate as a mother figure. He adores her. He's got some drama going on since his dead wife's coffin was empty, and maybe she's not so dead, but I still think he might take the time to write her a check. I'm very interested in this, and I fully expect that that's going to have Johnny DiMera wrapped up in that plot too. He could be their director, right? And he's right there local because he missed out on that job opportunity in LA. Carson Boatman is supposed to be on paternity leave. That's what I heard, but then Johnny's still in town. So I don't know if they just filmed stuff ahead for him or that was misinformation, but at any rate, Paulina is fully supportive of Abe's new business deal with Kate, the Body and Soul project, and Stephanie looks like she's about to have her heart broken again because Bobby is driving Everett's body, and Bobby wants Jada back so bad that he encouraged Connie to go kill her boyfriend, Rafe, as one does, right? Tuesday, July 16th, 2024, season 59, episode 232. Dr. Marlena Evans is usually cool as a cucumber. She's usually very even-handed. She doesn't get upset that often. But when she does, you better watch out. EJ DiMera should just be relieved that she's not channeling the devil right now because she is furious at him. She confronts EJ and chews him a new one for trying to steal Eric Brady's son. And I will say this again because I've had some people debating me saying EJ wasn't trying to steal him. He was. When you take someone's child and deprive them of it, you are stealing their baby. Tell me if someone did to you what EJ did to Eric that you would not say, he's stealing my baby. Marlena is furious because not only was he stealing Jude from Eric, but from grandparents and extended family and just out of his selfishness. So they kind of all owe Gabby a little debt of gratitude, right? Speaking of chewing people out for the baby Jude debacle, Nicole Walker has some things to say to Leo Stark. She absolutely chews him a new one for the part he played in the baby swap. And I'm kind of looking forward to this confrontation because I don't think she knows that he didn't know the truth. Because yes, he was conspiring with Sloan. He was blackmailing Sloan. I'm hoping he's going to tell her, look, I was blackmailing Sloan, trying to force her to give the baby back. But in the end, he was profiting. He could have come to Nicole at any point. And I do think he is going to be shocked when she tells him that Jude is Eric's kid and not EJ's. And that may help calm her down a little bit. I don't know. I mean, either way, the baby was stolen from her. But he's going to tell her, look, I like Eric. And if I had known, that might have changed my mind and I might have acted sooner. I agree. He probably would have because he doesn't really have a reason to like Nicole, but Leo legit likes Eric. Wednesday, July 17th, 2024 is episode 233 of the current season. Brady Black is completely gobsmacked that his ex, Teresa Donovan, is getting married. Not just getting married. He knows she's engaged, but getting married that day. So the rest of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week is all one day. In fact, the whole week of episodes might be one day, but Wednesday through Friday definitely is one calendar day across 3 episodes. So Teresa and the double wedding is happening, and Brady is a little freaked out. He just slept with her not that long ago. He's struggling with residual feelings for her. He doesn't want to want her, but he still clearly wants her. Meanwhile, Nicole and Eric have a serious chat midweek. They discuss what is next for them. The clock is ticking down before Ari Zucker is gone for good. She said her final episode aired July 29th. So we're looking at less than 10 episodes, like 8 episodes. I'll have to count from this point, from the point they're having this discussion. Eric may leave town with her, but Greg Vaughan did not leave when she did. He continued filming all the way through April of this year. So even if he does leave town with her, he'll be back, which kind of scares me. Maybe he'll come back and say they broke up. Maybe he'll come back and say she got run over by a taxi in Austria. I mean, who even knows? I feel like the powers that be at Days might punish her character as they're trying to punish her for suing them, but we'll wait and see. Johnny finds his dad, EJ, in a complete and total snit over losing Nicole to Eric. But I'm just curious how much sympathy Johnny's going to give EJ, since Johnny and Chanel just lost a baby and EJ was stealing a baby. That might be a fun conversation. Am I right? Meanwhile, Holly Jonas and Tate Black sneak away to have a secret rendezvous. His buddy, Aaron Green, is at lacrosse camp pretending to be Tate. I'm very curious to find out where Tate is staying. If he's going to be like down in the, secret basement area of the DiMera mansion, if he's going to be in somebody's guest house or shed or shack. There's a lot of little places. There's that room that Ben Weston was staying in for a while. There's that garage that not Stefan, but his lookalike brother Jake was in. There's a lot of little places. So I'm curious to see exactly where he's staying and where they're going to have their little rendezvous. Hopefully we don't get a summer surprise pregnancy out of this whole thing. Then on Thursday, July 18th, 2024, which is season 59, episode 234, we have got a very jealous Sophia. Remember Sophia? She is Holly's friend. She's Holly's friend that has a major crush on Tate. She was excited that Tate was her prom date. She thought their date was a real date, but it wasn't. At least Aaron knew he was just a beard for Holly so that she could sneak away with Tate. But Sophia had been snowed. She was furious. She is jealous because she still wants him. And so she threatens to tattle on Tate and Holly and their sneaky plans for the summer behind all their parents' back. Meanwhile, Justin Kiriakis makes a very sweet gesture that floors Alex on his wedding day. I don't know if he's offering to be his best man or what, but Justin has been awful. Alex has been awful to Justin ever since he found out that Victor was his bio dad. Xander even mentioned that when talking to Justin the other day. He mentioned that Alex had been a total prat because he knows Justin is a good dad. Xander didn't have a good dad. Of course, it turns out that's not even his dad. Victor's his dad. That's all going to come out very, very, very soon, by the way. And Xander and Sarah are looking forward to their wedding day. And that takes us to Friday, July 19th, 2024, episode 235 of season 59. That's the day the double wedding begins, but I think only one bride is going to wind up married before it's all said and done. Justin and Alex have some very harsh words at the wedding. Xander has a special gift for Jack Devereaux. I'm assuming Jack is going to be his best man. I think, if I'm recalling correctly, Jack was the best man last time Xander married Sarah. That's what's in my brain. And a huge surprise on Friday that's going to shock both the brides and one of the grooms. Fiona Cook shows up. Serena Scott Thomas makes her debut as Xander's drunk and mean mama at the wedding. She did not send an RSVP, but it looks like she is going to crash the wedding. And guess what? That means Teresa is totally screwed. Her big lie is going to come out, but not until the following week. I'm excited to see it. Let me know what you think.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.